Shalom Aleichem everyone, my name is Nirdak and we're back on our adventure through Shadowrun. Yes, that is what this is called. Sorry. Kinda tired. Interesting things happened. Family came to visit. Part of family is still here. The sink broke. Then we got a new dishwasher and the sink was fixed. What is this? And also Sorivis isn't here. So let's see, your workstation and mission computer, the command center of your team's operation, and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fills the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. Click it. Read old messages, open the job, access to Shadowland, this Monica team's personal file. Oh. Let's go through all of them. Starting at the top. Check the inbox. You have no unread messages. Cool. Let's read old ones. Ari, hello? Yep. Now it's a video. The screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears. Her hands are on her hips and she's wearing a wry smile. Hey, Ace. If you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Eager might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting you. I mean that. The message ends and the image fades. You find yourself back at the inbox. Go back. Job directory. View all pending and active. Review notes not completed. Oh, just as a heads up. Normally I record these at night, but for this one, it's not because at night I'm gonna have family over. But that being said, if you hear any bells or chirps, that is my bird. See, view all pending. Pending active. Huh. What? Oh. Goes all the way back. Cool. Review notes. Completed jobs. Okay. You're being incredibly unhelpful. Let's do that. Shadowland connection established successfully. Post-paid data for sale. What? Topics matching. Killer and... I don't remember Bolts. Lutz? I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. Huh. I don't recognize the name. What is it? Just make sure. So it's like... It is like a forum. I have no idea what's going on though. Huh. Let's see. Should we do that? I like money. Patch data to spin it out automatically. Cool. Oh yeah, and also we have mockingbirds about that the bird likes to talk to. Let's see. Paul, Dietrich, Lori, Eager, or me. Kind of curious what she says about me, but we'll go down the line. Let's see, on image of Monica appears on the screen. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. She pauses for a moment. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. The image winks back off the screen and you find yourself back at the menu. Dietrich. She's on the screen again. Dietrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power. Good man to have at your side in a fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Eager or Glory, but when the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich, just a good, reliable guy. She pauses for a moment. When she speaks again, you can hear a hint of guilt in her voice. He's getting a little too long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him in this game, but I'll be happy to run with him for as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. Aww. Let's see. Glory. Back on the screen. Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think that I'll ever really know her. Somehow, I doubt anyone will. On an operational level, Glory's solid. That chrome of hers may be old, but it's better, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors, and when her adrenal pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. On top of all that, Glory's a competent field medic. I don't know where she learned the medicine. Yeah, another question mark. But she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skills with medkit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries. And in our line of work, that's a luxury. Monica pauses for a moment, then shrugs. That's really all I know about Glory. She keeps to herself, barely talks, and spends most of her off time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it. I'm sure that her cyberware ties into it somehow. I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. We'll see, I suppose. And then she's gone again. Eager. Back on the screen, Eager. What to say about Eager? She's smart, she's strong, she's one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with her shotgun. She's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. Yay, snipers, I like them. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All of that military training has left her, rigid, I suppose. Unlike the others, Eager isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy and she wants it formalized. I don't think that she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy the team. Glory and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. Monica shakes her head. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope that doesn't happen soon. And now myself. And she's back on the screen. Lazy Z, my secret weapon. I've run enough with Lazy Z to know that she's trustworthy. Good in a fight too. But beyond all that, it's just good to see her again. There aren't many people left from the old days. Far too few, and Lazy Z, she smiles. Well, she was always the best of them. She takes a deep breath and shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note, re-record this before Lazy Z gets the chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that she'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Eager would want, but it's what would be best for the team. Aww. Warm, sad fuzzies. I guess that's everything. Let's see. Have I been in here? I want to look at all of the things. Guess there's nothing of interest in here. Anything over here? Right. Actually, do I have anything in that? Probably shouldn't. Or more specifically speaking, but... Right, if I didn't give to charity, I would have had a sniper rifle. Travis is never going to let me live that down. And then... Oh, should we talk to them? I don't want to start any fights, but I probably should. Should I? Oh, I guess we will. Hi. Let's see, I've got nothing more to say, boss. Let's just get this run taken care of. You can hit me up again later if you want to talk. Ah. It'll probably just be more of that, then. Let's see, the U-bone's down here, yeah? Apparently not. So this way. Oh, right, no, now I remember where it is. It's all the way out here. And then, around a couple more corners. I wish I could mess with stuff in this room. I want to mess with that stuff. It looks interesting. Hi. Let's see. You were a medic. You were a charity. You were the guy who was in pain. I wonder if I've been around that corner. Probably haven't. So somewhere this way. Where did my character go? Hi, why did you stop? Somewhere over this way. Am I on the wrong side? I think I am. Yeah, I am. I have to go this way. Sneaky people. I've talked to you. Have I gone this way? I don't think I can go that way. This is irritating. This isn't the way I need to go. Yeah, right. You were the, you were the one who was basically on the drugs. The drugs. Basically on this world's... Oh wait, no, you're a cyber clinic. You're not where I need to be. But I'm interested nonetheless. You. Hi. Xavier is Kibble. Skibble? I don't know. Hi. To approach the elf, you notice that he's in mid-conversation. His lips move rapidly and his voice comes out in a low, quiet tone. Glossy plastic shell of a high-grade comlink glints in his wrist. Listen or step away. I might get information if I listen. He'll probably like me more if I step away. We're trying to get people to like me. You step away from the doctor and wait for him to finish. Soon enough, he presses a button on his comlink and looks up at you. $1 million smile on his face. Sorry about the wait, my friend. Welcome to the Triage Cyber Clinic. He extends his hand to you. I'm Dr. Xavier Esquivel. And your name is... I don't want to actually give him my name. But I don't want to be rude. And I am curious, so I guess we'll go with that. Pleasure to meet you, Lady Z. What can I do for you? Yes, and... Ooh, cyberware. Let's start with medicine supplies. That'll be the most important one. Can only get the sad little ones. Oh, and that's all my money. Oh, sure, but I don't want anyone to die. Yeah. That was kind of painful. Sorry, I was just gonna yell at me when he gets back. Actually, maybe I just won't tell him. I'll just be here and all the money will be gone. Where on Earth is the U-Bahn? Somewhere this way. I was on the completely wrong side of the map. Good to know. So sure it was over there, though. Whoops. Actually, judging from the arrows up there, there's probably another exit. Nah. Can't believe I went the completely wrong direction. Actually, now that I think about it, I can believe that, and that's really actually quite annoying. Hi. Where would you like to travel? Assemble the team and travel to Das Kesselhaus Hotel. Search for. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh. I just can't imagine this ending well. We're going into an area that is unstable due to varying drug gangs, or I forgot. It could be just gangs. Let's see. Yep, the drug pit. Das Kesselhaus Hotel and Nightclub. Crown jewel of Dragonkeep, which I found out has nothing to do with a dragon, but more to do with drugs. The filthiest Kies, which is like a little town or bungalow in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthol? Oh, alcohol. And engine grease. Oh, it's a mockingbird outside. Sorry, I get distracted easily. This is why I record at night. There's less happening outside for me to get distracted by. Synthahol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11, why not 12? A playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kesselhaus. And I forgot what that was. Let's see. Yep. I have a rifle and a shotgun. Not a shotgun. That is a pistol. Wow, I am just making let's see, last known location of Monica's client. I am making all the mistaken things. Do I have any? No, not yet. Do I have any karma? Nope. Okay, good to know. Right, I think Service made me. Oh dear. Do we have to pay it again? Because if that's happening, I'm not going. Oh, I don't want to start a fight. The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen, and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. Aw. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over in size. Welcome to Das Kesselhaus, now under new management. Again. There's no cover, just go in and get your fix. That's Connor at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt, a high-powered stun gun. Just play nice or you'll meet Herr Zapp. Have fun. Looking for someone? Hotel, I would like a room. Oh. That might be a bad way to start. I don't have any money for a hotel. We can try. Keeps his nose in his comic book. I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you. So go meet them. His name's Green Winters. I don't want him to know, though, and be scared of. He's supposed to be some sort of estate activist. Think any of these interesting people might know him? Troll slides. I have no idea. Frank's watching the floor tonight. Ask him. Just don't expect an answer. Okay. Let's talk to Frank. Who's Frank? Are you Frank? Nope, you're Connor. Where might one find Frank? Actually, hi. No, you aren't giving me the talk to you button. There's something to look at over here. There's something to mess with over there. Hi. The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Alright, Silky? Silk? I don't know. I'm going to explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash, and you get your cram. No cash, no cram, period. But I need it, Connor. Come on. Her words come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. And I have cash. I totally do. It's up in my room, but you guys won't let me up there to get it. Connor. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. Ah. But that was all I had. And I have to get right. Soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Services? Her understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Connor, you've got to be kidding me. Do you want the cram or not? She sets her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. That ain't gonna happen, chummer. Not now, not ever. The bartender shrugs. Give you about half an hour before the shakes set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. I no longer... Yeah, no, don't like him. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. I regret coming over here. I don't have any money. Well, and truthfully though, drugs wouldn't be of any help. Oh. Yeah, that's... I don't want to talk to you. You must be... Yep. You. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hi. Thanks. Pinned to the floor's manager's too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be his suit is a name tag that it really should continue with. That reads Frank. Yeah, what you need? Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of you. I'm looking for a guy because I'm South Green Winters. I need a hotel. No. Nothing, I'm leaving. Let's go with that. His face screws up with a look of disgust. Yep, sad old man with a dad jack that oozes something nasty. Wears cheap glasses and drinks like a fish. What about him? Need to talk to him, or he's staying upstairs. Where can I find him? We'll go with talk. Well, that would be your problem, chummer. My problem is talking to you instead of watching Inga dance. Turns back to the dancer. Need to get into the hotel. We'll try that. Hotel's closed. We're fumigating up there. You know, for bugs. We're in Dragon Keep. You think I care about a few bugs? Can I speak to your manager? He probably is the manager. Yeah. Look, buddy, closes closed. That's what we are. Yeah. Gosh dang it. This is where I wish I had a different etiquette. He licks his lips and turns his attention back to the dancer. She maintains her 1,000-meter stare over his head. It's supposed to be 1,000-yard. Now take your business to the bar or take it outside. Not attacking him. Attacking him is a bad idea, at least for now. Let's see. There's a way over there. Are you still on about talking to him? You are. I could try talking to you. I don't know what would come of it. Hi. See, she looks up at you. Abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone, okay? I've got problems to deal with. Sounds like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me and I'll help you get back. Let's see. That is true. I mean, both are ones that I kind of want. We'll try that one. She'll probably don't like us. Who, said I wanted to shake anything? She gives you a sour look. Look around you. Like what you see? Of course you don't. My life is better on cram. Why would I ever want to stop? Let's see. You're at rock bottom. Huh. Which would be most helpful? That probably won't help. Could try that one. It's a new drug. There are no long-time abusers. Besides, cram is a study drug. It's not like a BTL or anything. It won't kill you. Cram is an amphetamine. Keep it up and your teeth are gonna rot out of your head. Well, she runs her tongue over her teeth, a worried look in her eyes. I hadn't heard that before. I'm not surprised, like you said, it's a new drug, but what you don't know can still kill you. Stop it, please just stop it, okay? I don't need your help and I don't want it. Strong as her words are, her voice sounds unsure. From the way that she's fidgeting, you can tell you've struck a nerve. We can try this one now. Yeah, maybe so. But what makes you think that you're the one to help me? What makes you think that anyone can? Experience, but nobody can help you if you're not ready to help yourself. If you want people like Connor out of your life forever, you'll think about it. All at once something changes in Silky? I think I'll stick with Silk's face. She averts her gaze and pauses for a long moment. Her sweaty hands clench and unclench. Finally, she clears her throat and looks back up at you. What you've said, it makes a lot of sense. She blinks, steals a glance back at Connor, and shudders. You're right. I need help. I'll take you up on your offer. I should probably tell you, I've tried to clean up before. Lots of times. Never really work out. So you take the tube to Kreuzberg, to the Kias they call the Kreuz Bazaar. Look for a man, yep. She nods eagerly, her eyes full of gratitude. I'll do that. I will. Thank you. Dude, Connor's gonna be mad at us now and won't talk to us. It's about time I left this place behind. If I ever see another Connor again, it'll be too soon for me. Wish I could get my stuff back from my room first, though. Stupid gang closing the whole hotel. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I can go with that. Really? That'd be incredible. Her lips struggle upwards into a facsimile of a smile. I really need that money, and I left some things in there, too. You know, personal stuff. Be very discreet. My stuff should be up in room 304. That's where me and Nadja and Sarah were staying until, well, you know. I'll be waiting right here when you get back down. So, what do you need to know? That would be helpful. And Green Winters. Layout would also be helpful. We'll go down the line. About the gang. Bad guys. I mean, like, really bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't all bad. They kept the cram flowing and the prices weren't too high. They never hassled me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them all when they took over. Now I'm stuck dealing with people like Connor. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl Sarah. He was always coming on to her no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he won't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. That's about all I can think of. I steer clear of the new guys when I can. She steals a glance over her shoulder at Connor, scowl on her face. I shouldn't have to tell you why. Have you heard about Green Winters? No, I don't think... Oh, wait, yeah. I bumped into him here a few days ago. I remember because his name sounds like a kind of chewing gum. That's true. I don't think I remembered seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in his room. I'm pretty sure that there's still some people up there, the ones that the gangers missed. I hear they locked themselves in. Can you tell me about the layout of the hotel? Well, it's a nice enough place, you know, for a factory. Let's see, well, the second floor is a security station, lots of high-tech stuff up there. And I've heard stories about the penthouse level. Something about a sealed vault? There's supposed to be something real valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Thank you. Sure thing. Just hurry back with that stuff, okay? I really, really need it. I don't think I want to talk to Connor. can't get anything out of him. Is that... I did talk to Frank. I demand you acknowledge that. I talked to him, it just didn't do any good. Can I talk to you again, actually? Yeah. Always attack him. Who are you? You might be the one girl. Nope, just... Let's go this way. There's a person right there. Hi, yeah, no. Where did the hand icon go? Let me... Thank you! Ah. Looks like the elevator's locked down, but the control system is tied to the building's LAN. I can't do anything about that. Inspect. Cheap sign donned and done in black lettering across the door reads hotel. Closed by authority of new management. Oh, there's stairs. Can I actually go down the stairs? Nope, does not look like it has it. I don't want to start a fight. I don't want to talk to Connor either. You. What can I get ya? Looking for a guy called Green Winters. Yeah. Looks at you suspiciously. Think so. Might be staying upstairs. Do I get there? Can you tell me about him? I know what he looks like now. He has a data jack that's oozing. Can you tell me about him? Nothing. Just that someone with that handle checked in about a week ago. Still here, I think. Now, do you want something from the bar, or are you just here wasting my time? Yeah, I dislike you. You might be able to get me upstairs. I don't like using people, but... where are the quarters? Model, stem junkie, all wild eyes with nervous energy, greets you with a smile so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey! Hey, looking, good looking. Want a party? Let's see. Oh. I don't actually want to, but she might be able to get me upstairs. My kind of lady, you've got cram, right? I just love the stuff. I just love a lady willing to share. Sorry, I'm not carrying any. Sure. So if I want anything from you... Oh, I don't like having to deal with drugs. Let's see. I don't have any money, so this is gonna be a problem. Crud. Yeah, that's what I get for getting health packs. I think this leaves... Actually, I can talk about him with the conversation with Silk. Pungent bar system. Says might like to know that you're jamming customers in exchange for their merch. What do you think? Actually, given that they're bad guys, I doubt that that matters. But I can try it. Here's the deal. The guards here, they don't discriminate. If I call them, they're gonna kill everyone. Wow. Let's not try that route. And... Great, I burned that bridge. I've talked to Frank, the only thing left is to attack him. Gosh, dang it. Guess this is what I get for buying health packs and trying to be nice to my party. That's the exact amount that I would need. Oh, and I know I can't sell them back. I don't like this. I know that it failed. It's because I'm bleeding attacking people now. There's just... Yep, there's like absolutely no cover. Let's see. I have a 99 both. Ooh, a crit for a 58% chance. In this case, he's flanked. I don't understand how he's flanked. But sure. Nope. I hate that I resorted to this, but you know, why not? You only have a 50% chance. Can I get you? It's a 60% chance. It's in the 60s at least. Nope, it missed. Oh! I'm sorry! Oh, I am actually really sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. Just these people. Which means I'm probably gonna get hurt again. Sorry, friend. I have Glory toss a grenade too. Just like all the grenades. Why not? And here's for trying to not hurt the dancers. Because that was a jerk move. That was unintentional. We are clustered because I'm an idiot. Yeah. How is she flanked? I do not understand the flanking system. Dietrich just died. I am not pleased. We'll go with that. Die. Quickly. I am very not pleased at all. Hi, Eager. Oh, you do have a sniper rifle. Cool. Be a dear. Kill him. Because I currently hate him the most. I need to move people away. Nice, that'll be helpful. Glory. My pistol-wielding healer. Come here. Fix him. Oh, and a move. Ha. Really am sorry. Let's see. You're damaged. Let's go for you. And then again. Thank you. Oh, and again, I forgot that I did that. Let's see, what can you do? No one really needs heal. I can help with aim. Let's help with Eager's aim. Because why not? And Dragon Slayer rates all friends within a 3-tower range from with incoming damage reduced. Yes. Oh, I just click on, okay. Yes, do it. Okay, there we go. That's what that thing does. Hi, Eager. You're gonna have to reload soon. Oh, how on earth does flanking work in this game? I have to look that up. This is getting to be ridiculous. Let's see, your chances of hitting anyone is sad at best. Let's start splitting people up. Aye. Please don't. Why? Okay. Die. Thank you. Hit that one. I don't understand how flanking works. Heal yourself. Yourself. Thank you. You. Reload for one. Shotgun for another. Oh, how on earth did that fail? I can still get up there. I got the key. Also, why is my screen frozen? There we go. That's why she's going to tell. Cool. This is just going to be an upward struggle at this point. I do feel really bad for hitting that one person, though. Not mean to do that. First floor hotel. Second floor employees only. Hotel. Elevator seems mechanically tell us is about all that goes for it. Candy wrappers and used syringes litter the floor, and the handrails are incredibly sticky. It appears that cleanliness isn't a high priority for the hotel staff. Oh. You know what? I think I'm going to decide when Saraivas is here. Because I'm kind of curious about what he has to say. And so, on that note, the heat route.